Let's talk about the thing everybody wants to know about, fame. What's it like?
But you've been mad famous for a long time.
It's boring to me. Can I swear? Fame, it stands for, I have an acronym for it that I just came up with.
I want it.
It's fucking awful, man. Extremely.
Wow.
Yeah. But anyway.
But it is very interesting, right? Because it is that bizarre space in between, like, blessing
and burden.
Yeah. And it's like that sliver that literally hangs out and like touches them both.
Yeah, you're like dancing on a razor's edge, just nimble.
Just like, don't cut me, don't cut me. But for sure, it is, because with it, I think comes like, again, that responsibility, you know? And
how quickly did it feel for you in terms of like, so Jane aired when? 2014.
2014,
so
like September, October of 2014. October like 12th or 13th.
Okay. But
I'm trying to like narrow in on that date.
So then when was it?
But I was 30.
Yeah.
I was 30. So like, I had been poor for so long. I had been a struggling actor for so long. I had not paid off my NYU debt. I was like this in water, right? Like a lot of artists out there. So it definitely felt like, it always feels immediate, because you definitely go from like, oh, I've been struggling for 13 years to like, yay, I get to pay my rent. Oh my God, people are watching me. Oh my God, people are watching my acting that I've been working so hard for so long. Like my little co-star here and there, my little Ecuadorian on like Law and Order, my little like, you know, all these little like roles that I played to get there. So that did not feel instant, but
of course,
right? Because like, that's so real. But because I was blessed, I won a Golden Globe the first year in.
It was the first year?
It was like 6 months after we had aired.
Nice.
So that's what was the abrupt, because I think otherwise it wouldn't have felt as abrupt. But that really kind of put us into another space and allowed us to be seen, because CW is a smaller network. You know,
its shows are bigger than it somehow.
And because they do get really great shows. And like, Gossip Girl was next level for the CW.
It was.
And Jane the Virgin was its first like kind of, hey, y'all are talking inclusivity. This is what's up, you know? So I was very proud of this like little engine that could network, that we both kind of were propelled into fame, me and the network, very quickly after that Globe. And so that was both, again, like a blessing. But I think the thing about fame, and this is what I'm actually starting to think about, is that like, you just can't believe the shit that you're given. And it's so hard not to as a human being.
Yeah, it's like a constant test of the ego.
It's a constant test of the ego. And unless you are aware and talking like, you know, my shit stinks, like I am not the end all be all. There is always somebody more talented, more driven, more ambitious, and I need to be grateful of what I have, and I need to be kind to the people that I'm working with, and I need to, you know, like keep creating great environments to work in, because it's every day, you're everything, and the second you hear a little like, you're like, oh.
And when you falter as well, it's very public.
When you falter, it's public. When you fail, it's public.
Yeah,
when you break up, it's public. When you, you know, like, when you have a bad day walking out of your house and there's a paparazzi chilling out front like it happened today.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like, that's...
you live in LA?
I live in LA. Yeah, that's not what the 15-year-old dreamt of. That's not what 15-year-old Gina dreamt of. It's the Apple contract that you agree to that you don't read. But you want it. You want it.
Yeah, you just have no idea what you're signing up for.
Don't know. But you want to act every day, and I still want to act every day of my life. Between action and cut, best time in the world.
That's a great way to put it. Yes, it is.
It's just like flying.
So what do we do?